You are now watching Believe. Do you believe?
What's up, y'all? This is Rudy Gay, and this is the Speakeasy, brought to you by Believe Network and my esteemed colleague for the day, Devin.
What's going on, man? You can reach me on Instagram, D_Fergo.
There we go. All right, get your shit off. Anyway, you know, it's been a hectic week in sports, so let's get right into it. I mean, if you've been anywhere not under a rock, you probably pretty much know what's been going on with the Golden State Warriors with between Draymond. Yeah. If you haven't been living under a rock, you probably have heard about the drama that's going on in the Bay Area.
Yes.
You know, there was a video put out of Draymond striking a teammate, which happened to be Jordan Poole. No audio, though. No audio to hear what was being said.
That's a big part of it, but we won't get that.
That's a huge part of it. But where do they stand right now, Dave? Last episode we talked about this could possibly be the end of a dynasty.
We predicted this. We actually predicted this.
I didn't predict nobody's fist going in nobody's face,
but we predict some turmoil. we said we didn't know it was going to be this extent.
Well, know what? Anybody that's listening now that didn't listen last week, gotta go back.
Yeah, catch up.
Yeah. Also, we gotta shout out our Instagram handle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Go ahead. At Speakeasy Podcast.
Yeah, at Speakeasy Podcast. We will be updating it more often.
For sure.
A little lazy, but yeah. What do you do next if you're the Warriors?
Draymond has to go, in my opinion. I'm gonna just take it right there. I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't think they're gonna do it. Draymond gotta. This is it. This is the last season. This is it.
Draymond has to go.
Draymond gotta go.
You saying now or after the season?
It's gonna be after the season. It's not gonna happen now. They're gonna try to run. They're gonna try to repeat. I mean, they're gonna try to blow it over. But how can you be teammates after that? How?
I don't know.
It happens. This is the issue. It happens before, right? It's happened. We've heard stories about teammates fighting. It happens, but we've never seen it like this. And getting it out in the media in that video makes it 100 times more worse.
It does. It does. No way. The video, man. The video is crazy.
It's crazy.
And I heard Draymond said, you know, how come plays don't come out and you know, in the media and people find that. They probably do, but
yeah,
you can't, you know, you still got Steph Curry.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. You can't.
It doesn't matter. We know your plays, bro. We know your plays.
It's going in.
It doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is, like, the video really, really makes it bad.
Makes it horrible.
Yeah. And it's just, you know, and I've seen fights before. I've seen things like that.
Yep.
I don't know what led up to this. I don't know what make a man punch him. Like, I don't.
Your teammate.
I don't know. Yeah, but not teammate. But I don't know what could have made him mad enough to do that. You know what I'm saying?
What was said? Like, what was it? A build up? Were they arguing for a couple of days before that? Like, but Draymond came out. You know, he apologized. He said he's not in the right space. You know, mentally, he had other things going on in his life that may have affected that. But at the same time, to see the video, and it's like,
you have a league full of, like, what, 300 players, 300 some players.
Yep.
Come on, man. So,
I mean,
only one going through something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I mean, but like I said, this is it. This is the end. This like we predicted last week. This is it. This is the last run as the Warriors as we know it.
Yeah, I didn't think it would happen like this, but yeah,
me neither.
It just, the cards, you know, that's the thing with these teams. You got to get the most out of your players. Well, as an organization, you know, I hate to say it like this, but they get the most out of their players while they can. You know, obviously you have a bunch of different personalities on that team that, you know, some mesh, some don't. And, you know, when you bring new people into something that's been working, you know, people don't like change.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Don't like change. And for Jordan Poole to come in and have the kind of success he had, you know, might have rubbed people the wrong way. You know,
man.
Might have rubbed Draymond, I don't know. But, you know, it's kind of odd. You know, both of them are, you know, kind of looking for a payday.
Yeah.
And them two the ones that get into a fight.
They get into a fight. And And I think it's going to elevate Jordan's game even more. He's going to have a fire up his, a little fire underneath him. Huh?
Get knocked out.
I mean, people seen that. People going to have stuff to say. He's just going to have to, the way to get it over with, get it under the bridge is to play. Is you got to win. You got to play better.
You got to win, baby. No,
you got to win.
But think about it. He's on the Golden State Warriors champions. Like, he's already been under a microscope. So it's like,
yeah.
What more can he do?
Well, he's under a spotlight right now because the world wants to see how this works out. Like,
all spotlight. That's what he saw stars.
Hey, man.
But, I don't condone that at all. I've been in the league a long time and I've seen some things, but that honestly was just,
yeah, that wasn't good.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good.
It wasn't good at all.
Even his other teammates spoke out and said some things, but whatever's going on with Draymond inside his head, I hope he does better. I hope his family's straight. I hope everything's good. But that wasn't
the look. That's not a good look. And he's trying to get out of there. And I think I know where he's trying to go.
Where's this? LA.
Yeah, he wants to get to the Lakers.
Why you say? Oh, I mean, everybody does.
Yeah, I mean, who was LA the city? And then he got a relationship with Braun. He was just on the show. He signed with Clutch.
I don't know. See, that's the thing. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I haven't won 4 championships to say I want to go somewhere else and go do this. But I mean,
but if you're frustrated with your shit, like you win 4 championships, and if you watch any of those teams, like documentaries and stuff about those teams, how hard it is to continue to win, people got egos, as we can see, and he makes a crazy decision in a heated practice, and it's like, I know I'm about to be gone. This is my last year. I know what he wants to get paid again. Hey, he the writing's on the wall.
Speaking of mental health, Kanye West has been in the media for the infamous T-shirt. It's kind of crazy to even think about all the uproar T-shirts making, but it's bigger than a T-shirt. But before we get into it, like, just why don't you give us your viewpoint on it?
My viewpoint is this. Every time Kanye comes out with an album or a fashion show or anything, he always has an uproar, something he does that gets the people looking at him in a different type of light. I think his mental status is like, it's up and down. I mean, we all seen over the years. He has many highs and lows. But my comment on the T-shirt is, I think like someone who is as influential and powerful as Kanye West in the media, I don't think you should draw light to stuff like that. I mean, the Black Lives Matter movement was made in the time of Black people.
What is that? Like,
it started out as something that was trying to bring us together, and come to find out, it's not working. It's
not even that. Like, yo, Black Lives Matter is the saying to me.
It's a saying.
Why are we donating to a saying?
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like everybody that donated to that was an idiot.
Well,
just like any kind of situation like that, people benefit off of things. And
those scams.
That was a scam.
Those were scams.
It was sad that it was a scam during the time when we needed support.
But it became a powerful statement, right? It became a powerful statement.
That's what it is, a statement.
Yeah, it became a powerful statement, but the White Lives Matter statement came as a rebellious to the Black Lives Matter. That's where I think the problem is with the T-shirt.
I don't have a problem with us being Black Lives Matter, because they do. It's just a saying. To me, it's just a saying. Now, the organizational part of it, I don't understand. That's my whole thing. Like, the Black Lives Matter became a powerful statement. A lot of us didn't even have anything to do with the organization. And the White Lives Matter came out as a rebellious to the Black Lives Matter, but we were trying to be powerful in that statement. So I don't think somebody in Kanye's power and influential should bring light to something like that. Now, I get that he always does stuff like this, talking about he going to own it now. It doesn't mean anything.
but it doesn't resonate. You know, when you're powerful and influential, you got people following you. You don't know what those words might do. People go crazy over words like stuff. You know, it could create something.
My question is, why do people care so much? Like, it's Kanye West. He's not my leader.
Yeah, that's the issue.
He's not my leader. Like, he's a famous black guy. That don't make him our leader. Yeah, he does. He has a responsibility to big up his community. But are we even his community anymore? We ain't his community.
Yeah,
we not. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, we put too much into, like, you know, him and what he does and his up and down, his little thing. Like, you know, listen to it. Like, don't get me wrong. He's a very smart guy at times.
Yeah,
his interviews. I saw his interview. It's like emotionally draining.
Yeah, that's what it is. He taps into emotions.
Back in.
Yeah,
he drains you, and then he brings you back in. Like,
he taps into your emotions. Yeah,
brings you back in.
He tapped directly into your emotions. Yep.
Yo, when you got that kind of power and when you got that kind of media, like a stronghold on the media like that, I think us as a community, I say us, like the black community, we need somebody that's going to be mentally stable when it comes to that. So obviously we all know Kanye struggles with mental health. But yet I feel like the media still puts that camera on him because they're waiting for him to blow up. Yeah. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair to him.
That's not fair. But sometimes it seems like he wants that attention though. Like he has to have it because
I didn't say he didn't want attention because he definitely does. Like the whole thing, he definitely wants attention, but I just don't, you know, I think he, you know, remember the whole conversation he had about the youth and you gotta stick with this. Yeah. Like doing this. And he, I mean, like, bro, you almost 50 years old, my boy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the youth, but yeah, you gotta, at some point, you gotta stand on something. Because right now, I don't know what he's standing on.
Yeah, he's up and down.
He's up and down. And
up and down on top.
Tribute that to whatever, but like, what I don't understand is why we keep the cameras on him. Like, what did Nipsey say? Like, let the goofy, like, he's goofy. Let him stay in goofy time. Like, let's focus on music. You know what I'm saying?
But once again, he had a problem with that. When people put him in that box, he felt like he's more intelligent. He can do more for the culture, for the world. And he has so much influence and power. It's like we gotta listen to him. Like it's like we have to hear what he has to say because it made it to what? CNBC, Fox News. He's on major media platforms.
So is this him trying to make a statement or him trying to like be famous, more famous?
I don't know. That's
question. It's kind of off subject, but when he was married to Kim, who was more famous?
Him. He was more famous. Do you think he was more famous?
So he's more famous than Kim Kardashian.
Yes. I believe he is.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I just felt like that was a really good question to ask you. I don't know.
It was great. But I feel like he's more famous. I mean, I feel like he's more famous because he's a musician for one, and he has a broader scope. He has an actual like one actual talent that we love. And then his fashion sense. Remember, he was dressing Kim, revamped her wardrobe. Everything goes back to Kanye. When he was married to Kim, he did the whole Taylor Swift thing. When they were arguing, got Kim involved with that. I mean, now they're the two most famous people in the world almost. So it's like,
no,
they're up there.
No,
two of them. They're in the top 5 for sure.
Well, right now, yeah, because he always because of a T-shirt.
Yeah, I mean,
that just goes to show how stupid society is. Like, yo, we really going. Like, yo, this man could wear a crazy T-shirt and now he's all over the place. Like, yo,
yeah,
he draw you right back in,
and he knows that
this is a scheme. He knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing. I mean, and he's had things that he's trying to get out. Like he went off on Adidas and Gap, and then this thing's happened, and now he put something out on YouTube.
What?
He put something out on YouTube about he had video of them Him talking to the Adidas people. He put something out. I didn't get to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I gotta check that out.
Yeah. He knows how to. One thing he knows how to do is play into society to get the ball rolling. Like you said, tap into emotions.
All right. Let's talk about something more important, man.
All right.
Kanye West had you talking about nothing for.
Yeah, you go down a rabbit hole.
I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done. That will not be discussed anymore on Speakeasy. Unless
all right.
Stupid. But yeah. So let's talk about sports, man. Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, big 7'4". I have
How do you say his name?
You're asking the wrong person.
I don't know. But look, the boy's good.
7'4".
The boy's bad. The boy's bad.
That boy can go. That boy can go.
So, this past week he played against Scoot Henderson, who was also projected in the lottery.
1 and 2.
The two best player, right?
Yep, 1 and 2.
We don't know that. Depends on who plays well in college and all that stuff. So
but right now, as of today,
let's not forget about the college players, because you know what? They need love too.
They do. They definitely do.
They need love too.
For sure.
See, that's what I don't like about this situation. Yeah, Victor is a over, like, he's an anomaly. You don't see people 7'4".
Yeah, once in a generation.
But we're putting all this attention on this high school kid. There's thousands of kids in college that are also going to be drafted this year that could be just as good. I don't know. We don't even know how good Victor's going to be. Hopefully he lives up to the hype, but we don't know that. But
when he looked the other day.
But look, he had a good game. He averaged 17 points.
And all right, yeah. But he in the NBA rule,
he displayed everything that people drool over in the NBA, though. You know what I'm saying? At 7'4", be able to bring the ball up the court, shoot threes.
Handle it.
Shoot threes, handle the ball, pass, blocks, all that stuff. So basically, he's a whole team in one.
Yeah.
So, Scoot went out there, he played hard. Where's Scoot from?
He's from Georgia, outside Atlanta, I believe.
Yeah, Scoot, Atlanta kid. Say words like scrimp and struggling and screet.
What's happening?
What's happening? He'd say stuff like that. He about that action. He was like, "Yo, Victor's coming here. I'm at his neck." You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm going right at him.
And I respect that from him. But one thing you cannot teach is height.
7'4".
And he's bringing back the height. Like, for real, NBA recently has been from like 6'3" to 6'6", 6'8" game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like the sweet spot.
Yeah.
But he's bringing back, I wouldn't call him a bit. I don't know what he is. That's the thing.
He's a hybrid.
I'd want him.
Somebody call him an alien.
LeBron called him an alien. Now LeBron, which was also from a different galactic zone.
Exactly.
Called him an alien.
He blocking shot 7'4", dime, step back threes. What he averaged, about 35 in those 2 games?
I just saw one game.
He played 2. Again? He played again. He had 38. I think he averaged about the same. They played each other twice.
Really?
Yep, they played each other twice.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So you might have been playing that day or practice. Who knows? But
I'm doing something. I don't know.
Listen, I think he had 37 and 36 or 37 and 38. Listen.
He can play.
He can play.
He jumps, he don't look like he's jumping. When he tries to dunk, it's the laziest
effortless.
Jump I've ever seen. Yeah. But
you played against people close to. What do you think? Like, playing somebody that height, what do you do?
Well, Yao Ming, how tall was he? He was 6'4", 7'4"?
Something like that.
He was 7'5". He was
you. That's what I'm saying. How do you?
But nothing like this kid.
Yeah. The closest thing we got is what? Porzingis, something close to him?
How tall is Porzingis?
Like 7'3".
Is he?
Yeah.
Why are people this tall?
I have no idea.
Why? I don't like and be able to do.
And they be able to move like that.
Yo, that's insane.
And he can go.
He can definitely go. And they said, I heard somewhere they said, like, you're going to see tanking on a whole nother level.
Yeah, for this. Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I really don't like the tanking thing, but I understand it. You're trying to change your franchise, bringing some value because he's going to sell some tickets.
Yeah, he's going to sell tickets. But for how long? How long are you going to be able to sell tickets? Because every year is a new draft, a new guy that's supposed to be this guy. So
Well,
what I'm saying is tanking to get a player. And you have, let's say, how many teams you think tank? Maybe like 7 of them?
about 7, 8.
8 of them. Other ones trying to be, competitive.
Right.
You can only go to one team.
Yeah. I mean, somebody just say, forget the season, man. Little here. We got
basically teams are tanking or either getting the number 1 pick or wasting their time.
That's the chance you take. You say better luck next year. I don't like the tanking. I think you should. I think you could be competitive. I think you should be competitive out there trying to win as much as you can. But some teams just don't have it.
I know, but man, I feel like it's an injustice to the players that's on the team.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to teach the kids how to be competitive if they're young, or you know what I'm saying. You're wasting time. Like you waste people's time by literally trying to lose.
Let's go back to the business though. Listen, I guess they figure we could try to win, but we're gonna lose anyway. So we might as well. This roster ain't right. So we're gonna lose anyway. So if we're gonna lose, we might as well lose because we need the 7-4 alien.
Yeah. But I also like the fact that people, like, you give different people chances to compete. Like people that, probably never would have had a chance, get a chance to compete. So, I'm hot and cold on it.
Okay. All right. I mean, youth development is a good thing.
Youth development is a good thing. And, not everybody's going to be a OKC where they can draft, player after player after player. You know what I'm saying? Like, that, I don't see that happening anytime soon for anybody.
Yeah.
The kind of players they got,
how
they develop them. It's also Oklahoma, so there ain't really much else to do but play basketball there.
Right.
But tanking. Maybe I'm old. Maybe I'm
it happens. I mean, I don't like it, but hey, they see that 7-4 unicorn. He's scoring 35, 36. We got to do something.
I like you. And
I want you. I need you here because my roster ain't right.
Roster ain't right. Let's talk Ravens for a minute.
Okay. Always.
Okay, Ravens. Yeah, let's talk about them. That's my team too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
we should be 5-0.
Yeah, we should. We should
be 5-0.
Okay, we were still rusty.
Yep.
The one bright side of that game is the fact that we won. 2, Ronnie Stanley played.
But welcome back.
Welcome back, Ronnie. Finally, thank you.
Thank you. Had him on the pitch count. We had him on the pitch count, but that's fine. He played. Thank you.
He played pitch count.
Yeah, he was on a certain amount of plays. He was going every other
okay.
offensive. He was on like a pitch count.
Yeah. But that game shouldn't have been that close though.
No, shouldn't have been.
Maul missed some big time plays.
He missed some big throws. And that's the first game in a long time where he's missed those big throws like that. But
doesn't mean he can't get paid because Arizona, Arizona,
listen,
he had some bad plays too.
Listen,
people get paid?
You want to hear something? What did he do? What did he do when it was time to go get the W? He took us down for Tucker to close it out.
So why don't we pay Tucker $250 million? That's the case.
Tucker already got paid.
No, not $250 million.
Doesn't matter. He's not the quarterback.
What are we saying? Huh?
Not the quarterback.
He saved more games than our quarterback.
No, it takes the quarterback to get you down there.
Or the defense.
Let's not talk about the defense gave up. We're talking about our defense has been.
I know.
We're not 5-0 because the defense.
I know. Pierre Paul was a great pickup.
Huge pickup. Huge.
Big pickup for us.
We need some linebackers. We need some linebackers.
But he's going to fill the void for now.
We get Tyus Bowser back. He's big. He's a linebacker. He's going to help out a lot. Gus is coming back.
Ray was out there last night, man. You see Ray?
Suit up, Ray.
He ate the grass doing the air.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Nelly performed. He had to dance.
Nelly performed?
Yeah, Nelly performed at half. That's why he was there. He danced hot in here. That's what he come out to.
Oh, they brought Nelly all the way to the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Sunday night, brought him out. You know, Ray out there. We couldn't lose. That was a must win.
Yeah, it was, and we did.
Lamar missed some throws, but it's all right. We've got the W. Now go back this week and practice and work it out.
Right.
That's what we got to do.
So, what else you got there? This weekend a recap.
I think we hit everything. I mean, the only thing else people talk. Why people always talk about the Cowboys? We talk about the Cowboys since you're on NFL, but I don't like talking about the Cowboys. They're gonna blow it.
Cowboys have a decision to make.
Yeah, there you go. There we go. Back to predicting stuff. We're ahead of the game with this one.
Yeah.
What they gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
They got the Eagles coming up. The Eagles undefeated, and I think Dak's gonna be ready. What they gonna do?
If you're the coach of the Cowboys, what do?
You go to Dak and you say, "Look here, Dak. Take another week to get it together. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
There's no way Dak gonna be like, okay, no, they 5-0. He's trying to win.
Yeah, I know.
What do you do though?
You give it to him like Dak. How's the thumb feeling? I think the doctors. You tell the doctors. Look here. Tell him he needs another week.
Know what I do? Well, know what I do, Devin?
What?
If I was a coach?
What?
I would sit Dak. I would sit him. I know it's a lot of listen to me.
Much money on the bench.
I understand that. Listen to me.
All right,
listen to me for a second.
Give it to me.
Way too much money on the bench. It's Dallas. They don't care. They printing money down there. What you talking about?
Yeah, they got their own money.
You see that stadium they got?
The boy got their own money.
They got their own money. This is what I do though. I sit them, and I get what's the new guy? Cooper Rush. Okay, yeah, Cooper Rush. I would give him a chance to play.
To me too.
I would let him keep playing until he feels pressure. If he doesn't feel pressure, you got you one.
Yeah, but it's so
as soon I understand that. But look, like that's what makes a player, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wally Pep.
Yeah, that pressure.
Wally Pep.
Listen,
you might get Wally Pep, but no, check this out. You got to let him, like, that's how Tom Brady got his go. Like, yo, this is literally what you got to do. Like, look,
he sees the moment.
Pay this guy. He sees in the moment. And if he knows that Dak is healthy, and as soon as he messes up, Dak is back in there, and he still doesn't fold, then you got you a player.
Yeah, that's true.
You got you a player. And now
they rolling.
Figure out what you want to do with Dak. This is a business at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
And I know Jerry loves Dak.
But it's about W's. Dak. About W's.
He's about W's though.
Gotta get them wins.
Gotta get them wins, man. And no, that's the most I ever want to talk about the Cowboys. I don't like them.
I don't like it either. I hope actually play who you want to play, because you're gonna fold, man.
Right.
You're gonna fold.
I don't care who they play, man.
Yeah, I don't care who they play.
Them and the Redskins, bro. It's a different beef with the Redskins.
Not the Redskins anymore. Commanders.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon.
Commanders. I get it. We grew up. There's Redskins forever. Commanders.
Yeah, the Commanders. I'm not a Commanders fan at all. I never have been.
I actually feel sorry for him.
I don't like the fans. I don't like anything about them.
I feel sorry for him.
You felt sorry for him?
Yeah, I feel sorry for the Commanders fans, because it's like you just go into the season knowing we have no chance.
They always think they're going to win a championship.
They have no chance.
Absolutely no chance.
Actually, the coach, they asked the coach why, everybody in the division is playing well except them, because the Giants are 4-1, Cowboys 4-1, the Eagles undefeated. The coach of the Commanders said quarterback. He said Carson Wentz. They picked him. They wanted him, and he's not. He's stinking it up. Quarterback. Tough locker room over there.
Yeah. That's actually crazy to say that as a coach.
He said quarterback.
Wow. Well, Dak got somewhere to go.
Yeah.
Got somewhere to go.
It's rough in there right now.
That you got somewhere to go if anything happens, man.
Yeah, man. We know you need to hit a quarterback in Washington.
Right. And you're a quarterback in Washington. There's always a job at quarterback for somebody, man.
Yeah, always.
Always a job somewhere. That was this week's recap, and this is the Speakeasy with your boy Rudy and my esteemed colleague
Devin. You know what I mean?
Instagram out one more time, man.
D_Fergo. Follow me, please.
Yeah, you know mine, Rudy Gay, at Rudy Gay. So, yeah. Until next time, we holler at you.
All right.